Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fallen Sage. Things are getting a bit hairy out here for fighting kobolds. Also, things are getting hairy in the game because, wow, we are really in trouble here. Let me tell you. That is for certain. Wow, these guys are kind of strong. Well then. I think they're kobolds. That's what the normal default is. Oh, Kobolus. That's right. The Japanese version is Kobolus. Again, this was made using the Postility Knights edition. So everything is just translated from frickin' Japanese. So, poorly at that, I should say. It was not very good. The Postility Knights edition was not very good. It did have some nice edits that I wish they had kept in the real RPG Maker, but I mean, that was Postility Knights, so it wasn't the real RPG Maker. I don't actually know who does RPG Maker nowadays. It used to be a company named Enterbrain, but I guess they changed their name to like Kodasaki or something? I don't actually know. The people that I brought RPG Maker XP, the RGSS 1.4 version, it was a different company than Enterbrain. So I'm not really sure what that means. Like, did Enterbrain get bought out? I think that they just changed their name because, like, in all their trailers and stuff, they're like, yes, this is our program, and we supported it, and yada yada. And freaking Zelda just died. So, I don't know. I really don't know anything about companies and where they stand and stuff with that kind of stuff, so I don't know. But I know that back then, you know, at the time of Postility Knights edition, RPG Maker was being done by the group that was then known as Enterbrain, whether they changed the name or whatever, I don't know. But they were being, it was being done by that. And so, you know, that was what you did. Or that's what you did. I don't know what that means. But, you know, the Enterbrain didn't believe in, like, releasing, like, English versions of the, like, PC RPG Maker. They did, like, on console, but not on PC. Ragjo. But, finally, RPG Maker 2000, 2003 and XP became so popular that they decided to release RPG Maker XP, and since then have been releasing all of their crappy RPG Makers since. RPG Maker VX, VX Ace, and MV have been nowhere near as good as the XP was. We should stay at the inn tonight and get some rest. I actually hate all three of them. And tomorrow we head north to Lanayru province. I don't see how a bunch of fish can help us. Yeah, you never know. We'll find out, I guess. So let's see, what do we have in here? I saw items of various values. We can now buy sharp stones, which I'm going to buy a crap ton of. We can actually buy potions now, which is amazing. Fairies. I'm gonna buy fairies. Buy some fairies. Also buy some barrier stones. Guess I'll buy one of those for now. I have an odd number of those, so I'll buy one of those. Now, here's the problem. I just spent all of my money on that, and this guy sells equipment, and I kind of need most of this equipment. So here's what I'm going to do about that. I'm going to go in, and I'm going to give myself a crap ton of gold as soon as I figure out which button it is that does that. ASD. Oh, that's not the right button. It's supposed to like... Maybe I don't have something coded right. Well, alright. Oh wait, I'm supposed to hold. There it goes, okay. Cool. Oh, it does work. In that case, I will knock myself down to 3,000 rupees. Then we'll buy some stuff. I need 3,000 rupees just for the sword. Dear Luna. Alright. We'll go with the Iron Fin Edge. Lear apparently can wear the helmet for some reason. Guess we'll get that. Link really needs the armor. Alright, do I have, like, yeah, I can, like, sell, like, Link's cap. I just sold Link's hat. That's not bad or anything. On shield. Does that give me enough to buy iron armor? Yes, okay. But Serene, you just cheated in a whole bunch of money. Why don't you just continue to cheat in more? Because I want to try to not cheat in everything. But I will probably have to cheat in some more money here. Because I could buy... At this point, I'm basically supposed to buy the steel sword and steel dagger. And the steel shield. So I do kind of need those. If I were to go out and grind for a crap ton of money, I could get them normally, but meh. I'll just give myself like 15. That sounds good. Sword, dagger, and shield. Cool. And then, to cheat a little bit less, I will go in and apparently give myself negative monies. I will drop myself down to 0 monies. So there's that. And when I say 0 monies, I mean also 0 monies from like selling stuff. So that's a thing. I think I will just go into the weapons and 0 out these items. So here I could, if I wanted to, just give myself anything. So I mean, really, if I was really wanting to cheat, I could just come in here and give myself like the best items. But I'm not going to do that. So, at least be glad I'm not going that far with cheating. Because, you know, whatever. So, like, I'm not going in and giving myself any of these things or anything like that. I'm just giving myself what I feel like I need at the time. You know, I'm not going in and giving myself Sephiroth's outfit, for example. You know. So there's that. Also, now you can see all the characters that we're going to get. Lear, Zelene, Selphos, Dorina, Saria, Anara, Kazak, Felonius, and Zelda. So, those are all the characters we're going to get. So, there's that. Yeah. Anyway, so that's like stuff that technically I can't even use yet anyway. Because that's way endgame. Monastery will suffer under the warring of its leaders. Because leaders, they suck. So now let's go in here and sleep at the inn. Welcome, would you like a room for a night or two? First night is free. Yes, please. The room is at the end of the hall upstairs. Do you see a certain someone? Yeah, we're about to get Sulfos, I think. Seems like most of the people here don't even know what's happened at Hyrule. And they won't find out. It seems that a Kazu fellow you know of? Ugh. It seems that a Kazu fellow you know of has made sure of that. I don't know much about a Kazu, but I know he's always been in high esteem by the king. He was always considered the king's favorite general because of his humorous attitude. Well, it seems his faith was misplaced. We shouldn't ponder over it. We need to get some sleep and head north in the morning. There's only 2 beds. I don't need to sleep, so I guess I could go wander the city until morning. Alright then. Good night, Link. Good night, Zelda. And... oh yes. We wake up and Zelda's not there. But Sulfos is. And now we have a dream. Link, can you hear me? Hyrule is in complete ruin. General Akazu, he has somehow manipulated the Goma. He has imprisoned me for eternity, and now he plans on conquering all of Hyrule and the neighboring countries. Link, you must head to the Kokiri Forest to the east, travel through the Death Mountain range, and go south to avoid the Goma swarm. I have a strong feeling I know what Akazu is up to, but you must head to the forest for me to be sure. I'm afraid there is no hope for me. Akazu has plunged me into a realm I cannot escape. Link, go to the Kokiri Forest. Surely, if Akazu is trying to do what I think, then the fate of Hyrule lies there. Ooh, go to the Kokiri Forest. Nice. Stay quiet. An army of soldiers marched through the city last night. Some of them asked if people like you were here. Your Zora friend was captured. Ah, who's there? What's going on? You! I mean no harm. Then what are you doing here? Please, give some space. I don't know what you two have done, but the Hyrulean army is after you. They already found your Zora friend. Zelda! From what I've heard, the Hyrulean army was en route to the Misery Mire. I know not why they have suddenly changed course to the north. Just when I thought Akazu didn't care if we escaped. I can guarantee it's because of the Queen Goma. We should have finished her off while we could. A Queen Goma? Ow! Does anyone in this town know what's going on? Soldiers said everything in the capital was perfect last night. The reason I was interested in you mentioning the Goma. Soldiers had a golden Goma eye imprinted on their capes, and the banner carrier had a flag displaying the bleeding Goma eye as well. What you've heard is a lie. The capital was completely wiped out by Goma. These cords, I tell you, they're obnoxious. As far as I know, every citizen was eaten by the swarm. Everyone, you say? There could be more. There could be more. I was only lucky to survive because I was sitting on a rooftop when they came. I don't know how Link and Zelda survived. Did you happen to see a little girl in a green dress running around? She was always chasing chickens around the marketplace. I'm sorry, I haven't. Is she related to you? I was only curious. We need to find a way out of here. Link, Zelda, and I were heading north to Lanayru. Now Zelda is gone, and without him, I doubt the Ocean Zoras would help. I could take you another way to completely bypass the army's march. It's a path that leads into Death Mountain and back around down south into the Kokiri Forest. Death Mountain. There's nothing left there but a giant crater of snow. That wouldn't slow us down. All the Gorons went extinct because it's so cold there. That would be enough to stop us. Even then, we should not leave without trying to find Zelda. I can guarantee they've killed him. They want all of you dead. Perhaps you're right, Selphos. Alright then, lead us to Death Mountain. I'll only take you as far as the grass grows. After that, you're on your own. What are we waiting for? Let's get out of here. Looks like the army left. They should be far north now. Father says not to talk to people like you. Locked. Alright. Now things are gonna get real interesting as we start making our way towards the Kokiri Forest. That said, this is probably a good spot. Well, I was gonna say a good spot to end it off at, but this happens. Celine! Who could have done this? What happened? These soldiers were killed only minutes ago. Whatever happened very, very fast. These wounds are too perfect for the soldiers to have made. Link, what if Celine was in the slaughter? Unlikely. This isn't even half the army that passed last night. The rest, I can't tell. There are no footprints hinting they continued north. Either this rain broke the laws of physics, or they simply vanished. Having fun, my friends? Nice to finally meet you, Link. Oh, hero of time. Wah! It's nonsense, the things that Zelda tells me. So you're Kazu. The one and only. And refer to me as your king. Psychotic clown. Sanity is for the weak, I say. I have come here to test you, Link. My precious little Zelda tells me so much about you. She says you will come and destroy me. Bwahahaha! How foolish of her. Yes. Well, I guess after being trapped for eternity, one tries what they can to get their hopes high. Shut up, you bastard. You'll pay for unleashing all the Goma in Hyrule. He's a ghost. You think I would be stupid enough to come out in the open? I am no fool. I will not underestimate this Link. I know what leads to the fall of those in power, and I will not let my pride overlook this potential threat. He's good. Draw your sword, Link. Let's see what you've got. Oh boy, it's coming from underground. Oh, it's an Armagoma. That's wonderful. Alright, so now we have Selphos in our party. I'm just gonna gut this guy. Straight up. 666 damage! Yes! That is awesome. I'm sorry, that is just amazing. So Lear is currently my weakest, so I'll have her use the Sharp Stone. That'll power up everybody. Oh yeah, that sharpened. Venom. And Lear will be acting as my healer for right now. She will throw out the antidote. Always have my fastest and weakest party member as the healer. It made a noise. Oh, that hurts. That's the Armagoma beam. Time to gut. Eagle Claw. And Faint Attack. Nice. Armagoma beam. Alright. This is a good time to use potions. Start off on Lear. That way she stays alive. Yay! That works. Okay. I didn't really need to heal up then. I am impressed. Perhaps Zelda did not misplace her faith. We will meet again, Link. Heed my words. You tell that Queen Goma she is mine. I'll rip that glaring ugly eye out of its socket. Rest assured, she will be long gone before that. She has served her purpose, and now I must eliminate her. The next move is yours, Link. Choose it wisely. Well, I'm going to find Zelda. Zora is the only way we can contact the other Zoras. Link, I'm sorry, but I cannot continue with you until I find him. You and Sophos go to the forest. If fate plays out, we'll meet up soon. I guess that leaves us. And the branch. It would be wise to save your game. Lyra heads off to the north for the country of Lanayru to find her captured ally Zelda, while Link and Sophos head off through Death Mountain to find safety in the Kokiri Forest from Mikazu's twisted plots. Choose which path you will follow. We will do that in the next episode. So, I hope you guys have been enjoying, and I'll see you all next time. See you later.